Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I am Nick. Today we're playing more How to Date a Magical Girl. In the game is June 1st. In the IRL is July 1st, depending on when I upload this. Probably on July 1st. Check the date below. You'll know better than I do by the time this airs. Anyway, we got some time before school. Let's check the schedule. Alright, Miyu and Kaori aren't available today, but that's alright. They're just friends. We don't want to date them. Yui, on the other hand, we can hang out with her at the library, and if we want to hang out at the convenience store with Ray later, we can do that too, but let's see how the day plays out. And let's go straight to school, where we can learn. Although today goes by without incident, the rain has started back up again. I recall Miyu mentioning that the rain helps her concentrate. I wonder if I can use it to my benefit when studying and learning how to speak in complete sentences. I kind of stumbled on that one, but I did it. Well, fun-filled day, ain't it? But let's go to... We can go to the library, hang out with Yui, see how she's doing. Let's spend some time with Yui. And let's get her affection up to 20%. We're getting there. We're gonna hang out with her. I hang out with Yui, and we discuss a few different topics. Yui gets a little nervous when we start talking about our hopes and dreams. But you know what? The reassurance of her friend helped her affection increase. Because that's what you do. When your friend's got a dream, you gotta encourage it. But now, it's the evening. Let's, do we have what is needed? We don't have a potion, so we can't, silly me. But let's travel somewhere else. Let's go to the forest, get some of the ingredients we need for the potions. Let's see if we can find the ingredients for the finder potion. Maybe we can just buy them. I don't recall what was needed, but we can't really afford much. So you know what? Let's just go exploring and see what we can find. We got it. Let's go west, like the village people say in their song, not Duran Duran like I was mistakenly stating last time. We found some water! Who knew we would find that in the rain? I didn't expect that. Let's go east. Head right back to the entrance. We'll find something along the way. More water! Okay, yeah, makes sense. I mean, it's raining out. Somehow I've returned to the entrance of the forest. It's almost as if I went a direction and then went back this direction. Whatever. It's whatevs. That's enough exploring for today. And now it is Saturday, the day in which we satter. As I'm making breakfast this morning, I realize that I'm getting drastically low on groceries. As much of a chore as it is, I'd better go do some shopping this morning. I know, I did my shopping yesterday. I head outside, and I'm surprised to see it's a clear, sunny day. After all the rain we've been having, I expected it to pour down all weekend. I take a slow stroll through town, inching closer and closer to the grocery store. It's a fairly quiet morning. Not many people are out and about this time. I could probably get used to enjoying the world at this early hour. Yeah, I will say, when you do manage to get out of the house early in the day, and it's really quiet out, it is surprisingly pleasant. As I turn a corner, I notice the clouds overhead have adopted an ominous shade of gray. Uh-oh. And just like that, it starts raining. You had your hopes of a sunny day dashed to bits by the rain. Whatever. Light speckles of rain start to patter on my face before giving way to a torrential downpour. Damn it, and just when I was starting to enjoy the nice weather. Of course, I didn't bring an umbrella today, and I'm too far from the store to make it there without getting absolutely soaked. I decided to leap for the closest shelter I can find, a bus stop on the side of the road. I duck into the bus shelter and try to shake the water out of my drenched clothes. I must look kind of funny as I shake around like a wet dog because I hear a soft giggle behind me. Huh? Oh, hello. You're new. I haven't seen you before. I turn around and see a girl, maybe around my age. Is she a student from the academy? I don't recognize her. Tee-hee, sorry, you just look kind of funny. Oh, I didn't mean to laugh at you, but you reminded me of my puppy after he gets out of the bath. I feel myself turning a little red. This cute girl just compared me to her little puppy. Here, if you want to sit down, there's room on this bench. Oh, thank you. I finish drying myself off and take a seat next to the girl. I'm Noriko, by the way. Hi. That's like my name, Nico, but with extra letters. I'm Bobson Dugnut. Nice to meet you. I don't know what happened with the rain here. One second it was sunny and then the next. Maybe some magical girl from the academy was messing around with the weather. You think a magical girl could adjust the weather? I've never heard of any of the other students having that power. The other students? Oh, do you attend the academy? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm a first year. But you're a guy. How is that possible? It's a long story. For some reason, I have a tiny bit of magical power. Intriguing. I've never heard of a male magical girl before. Haha. We prefer to be called magical boys. Thank you very much. Magical boy spelled B-O-I. Thank you. Magical boy? Well, you've certainly captured my attention. I always wanted to attend the academy. Are you a magical girl? If only. I like to pretend I am. Well, imagination is magical enough. So there you go. Partial credit. Putting myself in the mindset of a magical girl helps me with my work. It's a real shame that I have no magical talent whatsoever. Pretending to be a magical girl helps you with your work? I'm so confused. Sorry, I guess I'm not explaining myself very well. My work requires a great deal of understanding of what it's like to be a magical girl. So sometimes I feel like a sham because I don't have a magical bone in my body. Bobson Dugnut, don't say it. I know he's probably thinking to himself, like, would you like to? No, Bobson Dugnut, it's bad. Bad, Bobson Dugnut. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. No, I see. What exactly do you do for work? I suppose I can tell you. I doubt you're part of my fan base. Were you Instagram famous or something? I'm a manga author. Whoa, really? That's pretty cool. Do you just write the stories or do you illustrate as well? I do everything. I write, I draw, I create the worlds, the stories, the characters. I've been doing it for so long now that the thought of doing anything else scares me. Have you worked on any manga that I might have heard of? Oh, she gonna say Cutie Star and we go freak the fuck out, aren't we? I doubt it. My most well-known work is pretty famous, but you're not exactly the demographic for it. Try me, bitch. I start to wonder what manga she could be referring to. It's famous, but I'm not in the demographic? That can mean anything. Well, I'm pretty familiar with a lot of different manga. Try me. Okay, I guess it can't hurt to tell you. My most well-known series is called Cutie Star. Called it. Called it. I may be no magical boy, but I can see the future. I guess this isn't really the future. I can see into the present. There's your obscure Simpsons reference right there. Lisa says that to a fortune teller who could see into the present. Cutie Star? Yeah, it's about a magical girl. Gets a lot of coverage online, and there are a few anime adaptations, and a video game too. But it's aimed at young girls, so it's no wonder you haven't heard of it. Bobson Dugnut, you better stay cool. Hang on, you said Cutie Star, right? That's right, it's the name of the series, as well as the main character. Cutie Star fights evil by daylight and sleeps by moonlight. Makes sense, that's most people's sleep schedule. Cutie Star. Yes, Cutie Star. I feel like I'm about to faint. This can't be real. This girl next to me, she can't be the creator of Cutie Star. It's not possible. Bobson Dugnut, you claim to be a huge fan of this series, and yet you're not familiar with the name of... I mean, she could have a pen name. Who knows? Cutie Star ran for 35 volumes. It's been going for years, and I've been following it from the start. This girl before me doesn't look any older than I am. It's not possible that she's been writing this manga for nearly as long as I've been alive. I have a question. Oh, well, go ahead. What did you say your name was again? My name is Noriko. Noriko Ito. Right, Noriko. Look, Cutie Star was created by someone named Saya Yamada. There's your first mistake. Oh, don't you well actually, this girl. You just met her. Secondly, Cutie Star ran for 35 volumes. It began in 2001, therefore the creator would have to be a fair bit older than you are. And third of all, Cutie Star is my most favorite series of all time. I can't believe you would lie to me like this. Bobson Dugnut. I don't know. You know what? This is one of those times where it's like, Bobson Dugnut, I am so disappointed in you for being a dick, but I want to see where this goes. Whoa, slow down now. Look, let me explain. I get this reaction more than you think, though it's usually from young girls. Saya Yamada is my pen name. Again, called it. Can see into the present. I don't create the series under my own name. I can't handle 24/7 fame. And Cutie Star actually began in 1999, not 2001. Oh, Bobson Dugnut, you're getting dealt with. There are several unpublished versions of the origin chapter that I created back when I was toying with the story concepts. They're floating around on the internet. Not that you've ever read them, otherwise you would fucking know that, you fucking pleb. Put him in his place, girl. I'm a fair bit older than you seem to think. Though I'm flattered that you think we're of similar age, I suppose my skincare routine really does work. Oh, Bobson Dugnut going after the older ladies. Hey, I'm not gonna knock anybody for that. But you can't be the creator of StudiCar. She's like, I'm sure you've read it, or at least looked at those pretty pictures, considering you're fucking illiterate. You can't be the creator of Cutie Star. You just can't. Well, I don't know what else to say. I've been perfectly honest with you. But you're my idol. I've worshipped Cutie Star my whole life. I have to marry you. Bobson Dugnut. I would not describe this as the world's best first impression. And neither would anyone else. Aw, that's so sweet. Please marry me. I love you. Bobson Dugnut. You're getting ready to embrace the wintry freshness of Mace in a second. I'd slow your roll, man. Oh, honey, you're a doll, but I can't marry you. You understand, right? I understand nothing. That much is apparent, Bobson Dugnut. You're so funny. Look, I do have to get a move on, but why don't you give me your phone number? Maybe we can meet up for a coffee one day and talk about Cutie Star. Sure. I would give anything I have to have that opportunity. I write down my phone number in Noriko's phone. Thank you. Well, I'll give you a call sometime. Take care now. With that, Noriko braves the pouring rain and dashes away. As I return to my senses, I can't help but feel I might have come on a bit too strong. You think? You think? A bit too strong? Yeah, Bobson Dugnut, next time, why don't you try something a little bit more subtle, like a pie to the face? Maybe a marriage proposal wasn't the best maybe, fucking maybe. Come to think of it, she probably just asked for my phone number so she can make a guilt-free escape. She even ran out into the rain. Damn it, I can be so thick sometimes. Dummy thick, because I'm a dummy and I'm thick and not that kind of dummy thick. I just met my idol and made a complete and utter fool of myself. Nah, you're getting it. The last horse crosses the finish line. Congratulations, Bobson Dugnut. What was I thinking? She's not gonna call me. She must think I'm a creep. I'm a total idiot. Glad we're all on the same page now. I gaze out across the street. The street? Street! I gaze out across the street. Noriko has disappeared from sight. The rain is showing no signs of letting up. I no longer feel in the mood to go grocery shopping. Think I'll just return home and sulk. But you still gotta stay hydrated. Bobson Dugnut just leans his head out and just holds his mouth open and just lets rain fall into it. He's like, there, grocery shopping done. And that was his Saturday. Here I was thinking my because yesterday I kind of took the day off because I mowed the grass and it was really hot out and that made me tired for the rest of the day. But I still went grocery shopping, Bobson Dugnut. I still fixed myself dinner and then I fell asleep before it even got dark out because I was exhausted from mowing the lawn and getting overheated. I've got the day off. What should I do? I like how stay in bed is an option. No, you gotta get up. You gotta make the most of every day. Let's check the schedule. Yui is not available till later. Hikari's not available at all. We can't go to the arcade or the beach, so we can't even hang out with Ray. Man, we can barely hang out with anybody today. So you know what? Let's go to the forest again and see what we can find. Let's explore the forest on a bright sunny Sunday. Hey, it's Sunday when I'm recording this. All right. Let's go north. What do we find? Fox hair. All right. And let's go east again. What are we gonna find? More fox hair. Cool. Awesome. Wonderful. And now it's nighttime. Let's go to the department store and hang out with our pal Yui. Let's spend some time with her. And let's get her up to 19%. We're almost at 20. We're gonna do it. We may ask her out on a date in the next episode. I'm sorry, I completely spaced out on what it said. You'll be able to read it though. But there we go. Monday again. Time for school. So I hope you're all ready for school. But you know what? We'll go to school next time on Mug and Play. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and hanging out with Bobson Dugnut as he met his idol and made a complete and total ass of himself. It was fun. We got to rip into him. All of us together got to rip into him. It was wonderful. But that was an absolute delight. If you like this episode, just poke that like button right in the eye. Leave a comment below. Tell me, you know, who's your idol? Who would you completely be flabbergasted to meet, like just out of nowhere? I want to know. I want to know who inspires you. Who inspires you to create joy in your life and then the lives of others. For me personally, I think one person that would make me more starstruck than anybody else would probably be meeting Weird Al, because I've been listening to Weird Al's music for over 20 years. I've gotten to see him in concert twice, once when I was 14 and again when I was 25, and both shows blew me away. Quick little story, Weird Al makes a point of not laughing when he's on stage, and I fucking did it. My buddy Lynn and we made him laugh because we were front row. And we made some friends in line, and we all held up a sign together that says, "Yes, Al, we are ready to polka." Because he'll start off every show, he'll be like, "Are you ready to polka?" And so right when he asked that, we held up the sign that says, "Yes, Al, we are ready to polka." And he laughed and pointed at it, and he's like, I gotta compose myself. And it was great. We did it. It was wonderful. So tell me your story. Leave it in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this one and you want to see what happens in How to Date a Magical Girl, you should hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell so you know when I upload episodes. And I also play some other games too. It's wonderful. It's fun. And check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/MugAndPlay, where I play games live. We'll have chats like this in person, and it's great. It's wonderful. Maybe not in person, but over chat in real time. You know what I meant. I don't have to explain it to you. But thanks so much. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.